Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Shella Hopper Live on Purpose channel. And I hope you guys love my get up, because this is what happens when you and your husband decide to wake up at 3:45 in the morning to go work out. Yes, this is how I work out. There's nobody at the gym at 4:15 in the morning. So, yes. And I have not taken my shower yet. So, I hope you don't judge me, but life is not perfect and my hair is not always done and my makeup's not always put on perfectly. This is who I am. So, I hope you guys love it. So yesterday we talked about making a 5-year goal and writing down everything, and I mean everything that you wanted to achieve, that you wanted to be, things you wanted to have within the next 5 years. So this is my 5-year, okay? If you don't know where you're going, how are you gonna know how to get there? Super important. Like, this is my 10-year. This is literally what I did, okay? Like, you don't have to be super creative. Like, you can literally just get a pen and paper, write it down in a nice, like, little book that you're gonna keep. This is like my little bullet journal, like, experiment right now, and I'm absolutely loving it, by the way. So that was yesterday, and I really, really hope that you just took maybe 10, 20 minutes, wrote down your dreams, and think big, and think that write them down as if you're the only person that will ever see it, that you are the only person that will ever know it. Because I know sometimes you can be a little harsh on yourself and worried about what other people think. Like, to me, to be retired in 10 years, less than 10 years, like, people are gonna be like, oh, you're crazy. Like, that's never gonna happen. Like, I've worked 20 years and I'm still not retired. Like, so to me, there's that little, like, judgment or, you know, the like, okay, you're crazy. But no, don't. This is for you. This is for you to have something to envision for yourself. So I want to challenge you guys today to get a piece of paper out, get a pen out, and take a few minutes to look at your life and list the top 5 things that add value to your life. Think about when you are at your best. You are the best version of yourself. You feel like you are conquering the world, and you feel like, you know what, this is what life is supposed to be about. And then I want you to take another couple minutes to write and list the next 5 things that take away from you being your best. 5 things that hurt you, 5 things that make you less of who you really are. So when I made my list, I started with the 5 things that I knew added value to me. And for some people, it may not be that easy to come up with the first 5, which is fine. I didn't. I had to like brainstorm and write down 15 of them to figure out what 5 things I am doing when I'm at my best. When I feel like I'm conquering the world, what are the 5 things that are lined up, that are happening, that I'm doing that help me feel like I'm succeeding in life? And a lot of the stuff that I have on here, like, you guys are gonna have different things. That's great. Whatever is, like, whatever you believe in, whatever you value in your life, put it on that list, and then just pick the top 5. I know some of my stuff in here is like regular exercise and eating healthy. Like, if I'm doing that every day, I feel like, you know what? Yes, I am conquering the world. My marriage is a huge part of my life, and I want it to be amazing. So one of the top 5 things in here is to pursue my husband every single day. So like I said, some of the things that you guys are going to have are completely different, and that's perfectly fine. Just write them down. So then my list for the 5 things that take value away from me, oh man, I felt like this list could go on and on and on and on and on and on. And it was for my eyes only, but I ended up choosing like really 5 good ones that I had to think hard about, because whenever I feel like I slipped, or I feel like, you know what, I lost a little bit of motivation, or I'm not exactly the person that I want to be, these are like some of the top 5 things that take value away from me, that take me away from being the best version of myself that I could be that day. And so some of the things on here is like multitasking. I do that very well, but I do not think that that is like a good thing. Like, I want to live within the moment. Like, I want to be present. Like, I don't want to be worried about something else while I'm on autopilot, like taking care of my kids or making lunch or doing anything. So, I want to be more purposeful and not multitask, but get a task done and then move on to the next task. So, that is something that I feel like takes value away from me if I do that kind of stuff. Another thing is like not being healthy and emotionally eating. So, you guys, we are in the last 90 days of this year. And I'm going to make a video about being more purposeful in the last 90 days of this year, like we were purposeful in the first 30 days of this year. You know, in January when we made all of our New Year's resolutions and we were like, yeah, I'm going to get it motivated. So we're kind of like, we're going to flip it a little bit, but that's a different video. So I want to talk about this now. Back to the 5 things. So I encourage you to sit down for another couple minutes and write down the 5 things that put value to you and the 5 things that take value away from you. I hope you guys love this. Please share this video if you think it's going to help or encourage some other women that are in your life, or men. And like me, let me know what you think. Put comments below. Like, don't be afraid. Like,